This is Deductor, continuing the Unicorn Overlord playthrough. The last episode, we entered the Colosseum, did some battles, and from time to time I might revisit the Colosseum just to show off more of the ranked battles, and I might do some of the auxiliary battles offline, so I can farm some of those Colosseum coins to buy stuff for our characters. But this episode, we're going to just do a liberation battle. The next one we have in Cornea is the battle for Riviere. I've assembled the groups. I've kept most of the groups the exact same. The one big difference is that I have put Nina, Sylvie, and Osh together with Elaine because they need experience. Although maybe I really should put Melisandre back. She hasn't had fun for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Sylvie and Nina could both use some rapport with Elaine, and they're lower level. Speaking of being lower level, should have you don't really need Angel Plume. Let's give you a rookie egg. And more than you don't need the Angel Plume, that's for sure. You could use a beret or something. I mean, you don't really even need an item for this battle. Here, I have a leaf brooch. Okay. Ah, yes, I've given Nina the Hoarfrost Axe. I've even changed her tactics to use Assaulting Blow, Heavy Smash if there's an armor enemy, since the Heavy Smash ignores defense on armor enemies. Icy Blow otherwise. Freeze is kind of a nice effect. Sylvie's got the Rookie Egg and the Dancer's Bracelet. She's really not quite in her element yet. She'll be better once we unlock some more curses. Alright, let's just get this started. It's just a liberation battle. Shouldn't be too challenging. The battle for Riviere. The Liberation Army sets out to defeat Marwell and free Riviere Town from Zenoiran and Bandit rule. Huh. Got the fences, huh? Oh. Oh, yeah, and then, okay, I see. Well, first, let's deploy Rolf's unit.
The Cornian militia fights on.
The guard. Then all those, Miriam should be quite effective at brute forcing there.
Who's my target?
This rose bears thorns. Have you need of me?
Let's go from here. Miriam, shouldn't you be basically immune? Why are you not like one-shotting? Oh, the quick guard.
Have you need of me?
Well, that kind of explains it. Only use quick guard if there are no archers present. Shouldn't you be using magic barrier?
I shall not disappoint.
Huh. Well, that's not my problem. Is Fran like not able to one-shot? Because Miriam, I feel like we should be able to wipe out the front row, and Miriam should be able to use the magic barrier twice. So why? Oh, they've unlocked a magical counter. That's why. Okay, so when Keitra and Morden smash, they will suffer counterattacks. Well,
have you need of me?
Okay, let's let them come closer and see if we can do some range support with Valve's unit.
I shall not disappoint. It shall be done.
Something like that.
I'll pierce you clean through.
Yeah, not a surprise that Ralph's just gonna wipe these griffins out of the sky.
Go on.
Oh, whoops. That was a bad king call.
In my sights.
Healing.
No surprise there.
Scarlet leveled
May
up.
the Father smile upon me.
Hit points, physical attack, magic defense, and a special ability, Passive Miracle. Activates after receiving an ally's passive skill. Receiving an ally's passive skill grants minor hit points and grant +1 PP to an ally. Okay, so if someone tries to buff her, she'll give that PP back. It's kind of interesting. I don't know a lot of characters trying to buff her right now.
What would you ask of me?
70 hit point down? I mean, it's okay, but...
Setting off. I shall not disappoint. It shall be done. I shall not
Okay,
shy
the
from
range
battle.
support basically turned this battle completely into my favor. Without the range support, we must not be able to one-shot some of those and they get their counterattacks off. Something like that.
Glory to the liberation.
Hey, good.
What would you ask of me?
Well... Virginia, you're not better at crushing your reduce. Yeah, you're not better at crushing fortifications. Bruno's the one who's good at that.
I shall not disappoint.
Let's
By your command.
This means trouble.
gravity lowers the mobility. I don't like that.
Have you need of me? It shall be done.
Oh no.
Do you need something?
Okay,
I shall not
it's
disappoint.
actually okay. Why would... Because they parry our attacks, right.
Who's my target?
So Rolf is really the answer to all of our problems.
Have you need of me? I shall not disappoint.
Okay, let's let Rolf
By your command.
do his thing.
Try me.
Easy now.
Lex can take it.
Let me.
Oi, big miss. Nice work, Lex.
Your
Ralph carrying us. Not a surprise. I'm actually kind of worried about the time limit. But here's another way to get that group. Assemble the cavalry. Addo. 5. Renault. We don't really even need him, but just in case. And of course, good old Berenice. Oh, I've just sorted by name, so there is Berenice. You know, Renault never leads a unit. But gravity is going to cause trouble. Why have one of those bombs?
Have you need of me?
Let's see. All the items we have. Healing tonics. Real estate camping sets. Beckoning chime. None of that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like a explosive device. But I don't have that.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Another step on the long. I wield this lance for the by
If
your
I kill
royal
one
word.
of these, I should be able to use some abilities to get around that.
I
Renault's
see you
unit.
don't value your life.
Right,
Pierce you clean
the
through.
I stake my honor on this battle.
it's fine. I forget the range assist, the magic assist, but it's fine. Also, Elaine's unit is not getting the level ups that it needs.
I'll finish this.
This is for
For my people.
Renault leveled up,
'Tis
excellent.
my undying spirit which drives me forth.
Hit points, physical attack, physical defense, which is actually great, and initiative.
Be gone from my sight.
Okay, we have to,
Until
in order
my
to
dying
speed this
breath.
I shall
along,
not disappoint.
use a heavy swing on all this nonsense. Go, Kitra.
Have you need of me? Setting off.
I wield this lance for the your decree made
Do you
manifest.
need something?
Behold the valor of a knight.
Yes, Miriam, take care of these basic enemies.
The day is won. According to plan.
Okay, at least they're healing.
I shall see it done.
Ooh, 50 damage.
I shall not disappoint.
They're parrying a lot still.
I wield this lance for
What
the
would you
people of
ask of me?
Cornea.
Who's my target? Right.
I'm gonna move Ralph out to make sure we can
I
get some
shall
range
see it
support.
done. I advance. For the people of Fevrith.
I'll support you.
Maybe we let Renault, quote unquote, die, and then we can bring Elaine to get his group the experience. I mean, Renault's not gonna die, but I was just thinking I really want that experience.
'Tis yours.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Yep.
Come here.
Addo. Got some troubles there, buddy.
You're mine.
Victory is assured. We ride.
We got the two witches. Oh, this one's gonna parry. Or just dodge.
No chance.
Would have been better for it to dodge.
'Tis my charge fulfilled.
Addo, I thought you wanted to show Clive up, but that was not showing Clive up.
I shall overcome any odds.
Okay,
By your
withdraw.
royal word.
Have you need of me?
What's next?
I've done all I can.
Time
That
is
way
with us.
we can
Should
deploy
only keep
Elaine's
our
unit.
focus. The day will be ours. I'm ready. We march.
We can get Elaine some experience. Some of their units will resurrect, but that should be fine.
Your villainy ends here. I'm here too.
When I do the range assist to knock them out.
We march on.
Very nice. Salvi leveled up.
I won't hold you back.
Hit points, magic defense, evasion. That's reasonably good. This is actually a little spicy, this battle. That gravity caused some shenanigans. And those barriers needed to go down. So I had to use a valor point on it. Got honors, pleasant perfume, and war funds. 10 renown. Am I at renown B yet? No. Townsperson. Good thing your liberation folks came along. I didn't know what we were going to do about those bandits. Bandits, huh? We haven't quite wiped them out yet. Deliveries. Let's fix up this town. Boy, thanks a bunch for fixing my roof. Now I don't have to use an umbrella inside anymore. That does sound like luxury. Lex, this is your kind of town.
I got this.
Townsperson. The country to the north, Bastorius, used to be run by a race of beastfolk called the Bestros. Tales of Noira showed up, that is. It was a quick war and most of the Bestros got taken as slaves. Well, that's a problem. Boy, there's a lot of bad folks wandering these parts. Be careful out there. Ah, there's some more stuff. There's a Selvi ruin. Selvi, what wonderful fortune. We've come across a new sigil. That's what I meant, sigil. Now then, let me activate its power. Sigil's trial, moderate one. Level 13, okay. That could be a quick thing we do, just one of these episodes. This looks like another battle. Bellamore, the rebels here. After we just bought the place off Zenora too. But this is no time to doubt ourselves. We've only one choice, and that's to fight. These must be the brigands that they were talking about. Yep, level 14. Elaine's unit can just kill these thieves. Why not? They're kind of annoying. Don't need to watch like Melisandre. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should watch Melisandre lay the beat down on these thieves.
March on!
Can't dodge that. So you're a little late there. This is why you gotta have the item to buff your initiative. Okay, gonna loot all this. Wow, so much loot. Any further north and we get into Bastorius, which I'm not going to deal with right now. Connected some of our territory. Excellent. Alright, so we got Sigil's Trial, Battle for Plain. Let's try to find the next Drakenhold mission, and then we'll do some meals, and then some conversations. I already went down here, right? This was the luminous... Oh! Elaine, what is a catapult doing back here? One bearing Zenoran markings, no less. Whatever the reason, we can't let an enemy siege weapon remain intact. It should be simple enough to render it unusable. Okay. I thought Chloe already did your thing. Catapult is, in these ruins shall pose no threat to us now. Okay, good. Stone circle... Huh, maybe we didn't come here, or maybe we did and I just completely forgot about it. We must have come here, because I looted this area. I must have never tried to interact with that runes. Zenorian soldier, not another step. This area is off limits. Zenorian orders. Virginia, sorry about that. We must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Virginia, come on, Elaine. You heard the man. Elaine, care to explain what's going on here? Leia, allow me. The last few years have seen this region struck by a cruel plague, one which has claimed the lives of far too many citizens. Elaine, a plague, you say? Leia, and there's more. All who fall victim are quarantined in a Zenorian camp, never to return to the town they call home. Virginia, that explains the strict regulations. Virginia, as for why Zenora is so keen on keeping hold of the place, it's not out of the goodness of their hearts, I can promise you that. There's a mine nearby full of valuable resources. If you ask me, that's a much more likely reason. Elaine, I dare say you're right, yes, but no matter the reason, we can't not ignore the plight of these innocent people. Let us dispatch our scouts to survey the area. And once we're prepared, we deploy for battle. Prim, forgive me for interrupting, my prince, but would you mind if I came along when you did? My sister is stationed here in this town, and I think it's supposed to say, and there's much I like to speak with her about. Elaine, of course, Prim. I'll be sure to bear it in mind. Okay, so we gotta bring Prim. Got a level 13 side quest here. That seems like a good one to do next. Might as well loot some of this stuff. Divine shards. Zenorian soldier, get out of here now. No, I'll do what I want. You can't stop me. Liberation mercenary. Looked into the matters you asked after, your highness, so which one do you want to hear about? Tell me about the Zenorian forces. Lord here in Palast got spooked by the plague and left town in the dead of night. Now a guard captain named Hilda is in charge of keeping the peace. She's uptight as anything and values order above all else, but she's a brave leader too, by all accounts. Alright. Whoops, that was the wrong option. Tell me about the plague. Lots of townsfolk here in Palast died when the plague swept in 6 years back. That was right around when Zenora showed up, and it's been lingering thick in the air ever since. Anyone who gets sick end up tossing to quarantine, no exceptions. Okay, well, this certainly seems like the next area where we should do a quest. Can Rolf, can you wipe this one out? Yes. You know what? Let's watch Rolf wipe out some wyverns. And Chloe helps, of course, of course.
Nope.
Nope. Good job, Lex.
Sorry.
You're getting buffed. We gotta fix the initiative in this group so Chloe can use her skill to buff the damage.
It's settled.
Or Ralph could just crit anyway. The Zenorian soldier. This fort is under Zenorian control. Be gone if you value your heads. No, I don't value my head, so okay. Alright, well, we'll do this side quest next, and then we'll go back to Cornea. Oh, maybe I should do a little break to do the Sigils trial. Those are usually pretty easy. So it's either going to be the Champion of Order side quest or a Sigils trial, just because those I don't really consider part of any zone. They're just like additional quests to do. Alright, back to town. We'll have a few meals, a few rapport conversations, and go from there. Alright, Elaine, who do you need to talk to? Elaine and Virginia could use some conversations. Virginia, who do you like? Joseph and Aramis. Ah, okay. I assume Elaine has multiple hearts of Aramis. Where are you, Aramis? Yes. Okay, we can do an Elaine, Virginia, Aramis.
Looking to be.
Oh, you can do 5 people. Elaine, Aramis, Virginia. Prim, I know, needs some food. And then we could do Joseph, because Joseph has a lot to say to everyone. Decadent rice pilaf.
You're gonna love this. I can't wait another moment.
That's Prim.
Go on, eat.
A more pleasant meal than I'm used to these days.
Feel free.
Okay, who else deserves some conversations? Lex has a lot to talk to people about. Joseph, as always, has a ton. Sharon actually has a surprising number of possible conversations here. Osh and Ralph, that one's like always tricky to get going. Ooh, we haven't done Monica and Clive in a while, right? Liza also has something to say to Clive, of all people. I don't know. This is kind of tough, actually. Okay, I think what we're gonna do is have Holdrick talk to some people. Like, I feel like I'm pretty much never gonna put Holdrick and Lex together. So it kind of makes sense to make Holdrick eat with Lex. Why don't we do an Addo, Berenice, Clive? I don't know. I can't decide. This mini game is too hard. My poor brain is not capable of processing this particular mini game. Sandra is doing well with pretty much everyone. Okay, we can do this. We can do Colm, Sharon, Melisandre, and Miriam.
Looking to.
Colm. Miriam? Or is it Monica? Miriam. Melisandre. And... Sharon, I believe.
gonna love. I'm looking forward to this. How delightful. Please, help yourself. I would struggle to take even one bite more. Feel.
Okay, got some more conversations going. Then we can always do the desert kids. Although I must have been prioritizing their meals a lot. They already have 2 hearts. So I must be prioritizing their meals. Well, Hodrick, Lex, and Yana.
Looking to. You're gonna. Finally, time to eat.
So good.
Would you care to try some?
Feel free to drop.
Oh, it's quite the contented sigh from Lex. Okay, let's find some 1 or 2 rapport conversations. Okay, can't do those. Huh, once we travel through some of these zones, we're gonna have so many conversations we can have. Usually what... Oh, I can't do Sharon and Liza. A lot I can't do. Wow. Okay. Can do Elaine and Liza. Elaine, could you tell me more about life in the desert, Liza? Liza, well, sure. I wouldn't mind giving you the rundown. But what's a foreign prince want to know all that for? Haven't you got your own kingdom to be worrying about? And besides, there's no telling what will happen if you go poking around where you're not welcome. Elaine, haha. Liza, you think I'm making a joke here? Elaine, not at all. It's simply that beneath those pointed words, I can tell you only speak out of concern for my safety. Just as Aubin has always described you. Liza, grrr, I'm gonna make that bastard pay for that. Elaine, yet your warnings are correct. I understood how how dangerous this desert can be at times. I wish to know more of it all the same. 'Tis a necessary stepping furthering Cornea's newfound bond with your nation. Liza, you've got some weird ideas in that head of yours, Prince. Elaine, I take it that means you're willing to tell me? Liza, as long as you really want to learn, yeah. Just you wait, I've got stories a guy like you couldn't even dream of. Elaine, I never grasped how vastly different life in the desert could be. Liza, pretty rough, yeah. Gloucester used to complain about it all the time, too. Elaine, I can only imagine. I'll be sure to speak with him as well, at my earliest opportunity. Though I would much rather hear what you have to say, Liza. Assuming you wouldn't mind sharing further, that is. Liza, be glad to, but next time you're gonna have to pay me for it. Elaine, then I'll be sure to come bearing a worthy gift. Alright, Elaine's got some flirting skills too. Not quite on Selvy's level, but he's trying his hardest in the only way he knows how to. Alright, that's Elaine and Renault. That's gonna be very depressing. Let's hear what Colm and Sharon have to say. Colm, what a quandary. It would seem Lady Melisandre hardly has a change of clothes left. I could always hire a tailor in town, of course, but such humble attire would ill fit her noble stature. Sharon, is something the matter, Colm? Colm, what fine timing, Lady Sharon. Might I trouble you for a moment of your wisdom? The issue is... Sharon, have you ever thought about making her clothes yourself? Oh, sorry, me? But I've not even the skill of an amateur. and these weathered hands are far past their days of holding a needle. Granted, I could attempt it, yet I fear it would take me years before I produce anything actually worth wearing. Sharon, it's never too late to take up a new hobby, Colm. Besides, there's not a man alive more dedicated to Melisandre than you, which means none can possibly offer the caring, attentive tailorship that you can. Colm, but am I truly capable of such artistry? Sharon, you are, and I'm certain the Father himself will see to it that you succeed. Colm, thank you, Lady Sharon. This day, you have stoked the flame of servitude which burns deep within my breast. And as you say, age is naught but an excuse for the weak of heart. Mark my words, from this moment forth, I shall become the greatest tailor the world has ever seen. Sharon, I'm not sure I've ever seen him that inspired before. Let's just pray it doesn't have too severe an impact on his other work. Oh boy. He's definitely a seneschal. Still saving Clive and Monica for a good day. I don't think now's the time for that conversation. Might just do the liberation battle next, and then we could... Oh, but those, I feel like the Sigils trial is the way to go in terms of getting experience. Like, distributing experience correctly. Or efficiently. Not correctly. It's still correct. Level 13 quest is best. But we've got to alternate, right? We've got to alternate Drakenhold and Cornea. So, yeah. We'll plan to do the next side quest. In the next episode. But we will finish this one by reading a Fevrith archive of Cornean locations. It was Riviere Town, small town in northern Cornea that played host to ferocious battles during Zenoria's invasion of the kingdom. Scars of the region's painful past can still be seen throughout its lands. That's it! That's all we got. Maybe we'll end the episode with a quick Colosseum battle. Or two. I'll do the auxiliary ones. Alright. They have leveled up, it seems. Ooh, this one's called Dimitri. I don't know Elaine's unit is actually strong enough to fight it. I want to see the Knights of the Rose perform. This may not end well. Dimitri, with all that I am. Okay. Might actually still do okay.
Be shielded.
Nice.
We make good strides.
The Knights of the Rose just can't find anything with archers. Like, this one has no archers. Whoops. I meant to do Knights of the Rose, Miriam's unit. Vivian, I'm still much too weak.
You'll be okay.
I don't like these heals.
Be restored.
Ooh, Fran got taken out. That's not good. I don't know we actually win. In theory, if we take out two of theirs...
We mustn't grow
Okay, we
careless.
did win. But that was a close one. think our victories from the previous battle, these are just auxiliary ones, so they get shuffled. I think I'm satisfied with that. Any prizes I want now again? I'll buy some dues.
So, how can I help you?
Rather than save up for the Scarlet stuff. So that will be the end of this episode. Thank you for watching. Until next time.